All right, so today is Transmedia Day. I'm going to talk about uh, how I can identify stories and everything, and just in everyday life, and that's something that I like to do all the time. I'm the type of person to go on the bus and pause my headphones to kind of eavesdrop on people's conversations. But one thing that I really like to do is in the morning I like to look out my window and I like to look at dogs being walked. And I love dogs. I'm a crazy dog guy. I dog sit always. Every dog I see on the street, I pet it. Every single one, always, because dogs are so happy and so friendly, and they deserve everyone's love. Wish I could say the same about people, but that's okay. So, so I think it's very interesting looking at dogs interact with each other, dogs interact with us, and dogs interact with the nature and just their surroundings. When a dog sniffs another dog, or when a dog sniffs a tree, what is he thinking? Oh yeah, ooh, Charlie's definitely been here. Ooh. And it's just cool because they get excited over the little things in life. So that I find very interesting to observe. Now, dogs in transmedia, or in media in general, it's been done before. We have all these dog movies nowadays. It's a big thing. Well, dog movies, they have pets, animals coming to life. Dogs, they animate these creatures. And the other thing is Fido. Fido, right? The cell phone company. They use dogs in all their ads. That's their brand. Their trademark is the dogs, Fido. Now, have I ever experienced any transmedia? Yeah, I have. I like to play on my videos I play are NHL, Assassin's Creed, and any Star Wars game. So Battlefront's coming out. That's going to be awesome. And I played The Force Unleashed, Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2 back in the day. That was pretty awesome. And then, yeah, so Assassin's Creed, I really like the story mode because it's historically correct. Another thing is it's made in Montreal, so I know a lot of the actors, or I know of the actors or people that are involved in the production. So I always like to engage in everything. What they have in Assassin's Creed that I used was when you get to a location. So say you're in the Italian Renaissance. When you get to a location that is real, say the Colosseum, you can click a button and you can read up on it, or one of the people will tell you about it. Somebody that's outside the Animus will tell you about it, or you can read up further information on it. And I really like to read all these different places. And at the time when I was playing, I just kind of was interested. I didn't think like, oh, I'm going to learn about this or that. You just kind of do it. And eventually you learn a lot. And so, and the other thing is when you get to a character as well, because a lot of the characters are real people in the game. So you get up to, let's say, Rodrigo Borgia or Cesare Borgia. You click on him, and then boom, you know everything about Cesare Borgia if you read the whole thing. Interestingly enough, in CEGEP, I took a class called History and Literature of Theater every single semester. History and Literature of Theater was 4 hours a week in one lecture. Well, it's lecture and class. It was 4 hours a week, and it was long. But, I mean, it was engaging, right? If you kind of, go in there with an open mind, you learn stuff. So we were talking about Commedia dell'arte and, the Italian Renaissance and Italian theater and all that, and all these figures came up, and I was like, I know that, yeah, but I didn't want to say anything. I want to raise my hand and answer all his questions because, I saw it in a video game. Like, how accurate can it be? And eventually, as I realized, oh yeah, this is all stuff I know, I kept raising my hand. I was, dishing it all out, and then finally my teacher said, "Anton, how do you know all this? I mean, like, you gotta." And then obviously I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I played a video game." I said I like to read, and I read all about all this stuff, whatever, on the internet. And the teacher was impressed, and I mean, didn't get me anything above and beyond.